What is going on, guys, and welcome to the Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke Challenge. And this time we're going to be doing something different called Wonder Trading, or Surprise Trading. I forget what they call it here, but we are jumping right into it. As you see, we have Chairman Rose here, welcoming us to the wonderful world of Galar. It's been a while since I've touched this game, so I'm excited to do it this way. It has been a minute since anybody's really touched Galar, so it'll be interesting to see what, now that we've had Legend ZA and we've had Scarlet and Violet and all that stuff, and now we're way past Sword and Shield, so it'll be funny to see what kind of Pokemon that we get. Are we just going to give out ones? Who's actually still playing this game? Who knows? So what Wonder Trading does is we connect to the internet, we send all of our route Pokemon over, and then whoever we get back will be the official member of our team. Nuzlocke rules do apply. What are Nuzlocke rules? Well, number one, we can only catch the first Pokemon that we encounter. So say that we encounter a Wooloo. I'm trying to remember what Pokemon are even in this game, because like I said, I haven't touched Scarlet and Violet for a while. So we encounter a Wooloo. We get that Wooloo, then we can trade the Wooloo away for that Pokemon. But if we fail the capture, then we obviously can't trade it away. So that's how we're going to Nuzlocke this through. Now, once we get into the open area, it is going to be by the icon badges that pop up. So keep in mind, I'm not including the again, I forget it, so if I'm stumbling around, I can't remember the area around, but I'm not including one encounter for the whole area. It's going to be broken up into individual encounters. So we're going to have a lot of opportunities to surprise trade. So it'll be interesting, like I said, it'll be interesting to see just who all is still playing this game, who is completing the decks, and or are we just going to get a lot of botted mons? And if that's the case, then this will be a very quick series all the way around. So we're getting introduced to Hop, and again, this is my third attempt to do it, to Nuzlocke this game. The first attempt I failed. Second attempt, I think I just lost the footage. I lost like a day or two of footage, and I recorded that during lockdown, so I couldn't get it back. So that's why I'm resetting it this now. So take 3 of this Sword and Shield game, but so I'm not going to be really focusing on the story too much. Like I said, we've been through Galar before. It's been a while since we've been through Galar, so I'm just going to be speed running this. And again, so it's going to be interesting. The other thing that I want to do, something that I didn't do for my Silver Nuzlocke or my Blue Nuzlocke, I tried to keep it with the blue. But I'm going to put a hard cap on the time frames. I think we're going to go 20 minutes. 25 minutes in between there. Let me know in the comments if you want that too. So as you see, God, I forgot how many cutaways. I forgot how long it takes us to get even into the this game, because how long this is going to take. So this might be an issue. So this one might run a little long, just because of that. So once we get, so I said, and to help me keep time with it, I will have either my watch or my phone will have the timer. So So again, I'm sorry if I'm not interacting as much right now. I'm trying to get everything set up here. Here's my timer. Okay. Going this way? Yeah. Let's run this way. So I will go ahead and start. We'll go half hour for this one. So this episode, like I said, might be right at that half hour mark. So if you see me look down, it's because I got a timer going. So like I said, not focusing on the story. And maybe I do focus on the story. Again, since this is my third time running through it, and it has been a while, and we've all know what is going on with Galar. It's not new. It is considerably older. Although, if I just pay attention to where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there we go. Oh. I forgot how much of a pain it is to get. So you saw how Route 1 popped up. That's how we're going to include all these. Oh, we got to go this way because we can't go in the grass. I will say that I did like that we can run and we're not walking like we were in Gens 1 and 2. Now, I don't have Scarlet Violet. I might need to want to reach out to that and get that eventually. And I don't have ZA. I don't even have Arceus. So I'm way behind on playing the games. You know, I played a little bit or I saw, when I was watching and I saw Arceus being played, I wasn't sure about it. I don't like the open concept when it comes to Pokemon. So that's why I haven't bought the games. And Scarlet and Violet were kind of the same. So yeah, I mean, this was the last game I've actually picked up and played. But I will have, as we're going through all the talking, we'll have a list of encounters and what those encounters translate to. So now we're going back to Hop's house. I mean, we're almost 10 minutes into this and we still haven't even gotten our first Pokemon. This is bad. Okay. Do we finally get a Pokemon? And again, even if we do, we don't get to keep this. Score Bunny and Sobble. Like I said, since it really doesn't matter, I will say I have played through this twice now. The first time I played through it, can we not have this cutaway, please? It has taken us 10 minutes to get to this point of choosing a starter. My gosh. So let's go ahead and pick up Grookey just to have him temporarily. And again, it doesn't matter, but we do have to nickname it. So there we go. So in the future, I will do a dice roll. Come on. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Bathon. My goodness. This is bad. You know, it took us 10 minutes to get this, and now we're at 12 minutes, and we haven't even had a battle yet. That is bad. That is really bad. Alright, blah blah blah. My goodness. My goodness, I forgot how bad this game is. So, obviously we're not going to get any official encounters today. We might get some in the next episode, but I can almost guarantee we aren't getting it in this one. Because it has taken us 13 minutes now. You know, 12:48. Just to get us into our first battle. Fight, scratch. Wooloo uses stab tackle, does 3. And as soon as we knock out this Wooloo, we'll get like leafage or something, I think. Yeah, Wooloo fainted, yay. Oh, branch poke, okay. Sends out Soul. Poke. 2-hit KO. Oh my gosh, yes, I already know about type advantages. Poke. 50. It's taken half the episode to just get through one battle. My goodness. So, oh my. And what's worse is, oh my goodness. including strengths. My goodness. This is so much dialogue. Now we gotta run back to talk to our mom, I think. Yeah, because now we gotta do this. My goodness. Holy yaps. Let's go in this thing then. My goodness. Hopefully in the next episode we get to actually do some encounters. Well, we do encounters here. Okay. Oh, Squirvit. It doesn't matter. I don't want to gain experience from this level 2. Go across this bridge. And a rickety. So, if we had Pokeballs, which, make sure I actually don't. Okay. If we had Pokeballs, the Squirvit would have been our encounter to Wonder Trade away. So, since we don't, my goodness, this is so, since we don't, all this is free encounters. So if this was a real Nuzlocke that I was playing another vanilla Nuzlocke, I definitely would have battled just to have the experience. But since we're Wonder Trading these away, I don't care what level they're at. I do believe there is an actual Wonder, or a cap. What is this? Zacian? Or is this Zamazenta? I think this is Zacian. I can't remember. Like I said, it's been a while. Fight. Doesn't matter. Phases through the Pokemon. My goodness. "20 minutes. I mean, come on. And this is just to sync the video. To one another. Hop, Circle City. Okay, that's the extent of the dialogue I'll do, is to make sure that everything else here is at least semi-synced together. Alright. So, like I said, oh my gosh. This is terrible. So instead of actually doing anything, it was a handhold. That bugs me. I mean, I understand that this is a child's game. I understand that. But, once again, to do this much hand-holding is frustrating. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that they've changed it in Scarlet and Violet. In Legend ZA, I think that's why they had to do the everything that we did. Had to have that open concept. Because otherwise, I don't think that this would have survived as a video game. It would have not been good for us. So, picking up medicine and running away. So I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that part of the open concept to Pokemon. So, I don't know why I don't like ZA or any of the other ones. I don't know, to be honest. So, God. More dialogue. More dialogue. Yamp. Come on, let me just... Like I said, we're 23 minutes into this. And... not but one encounter. And it's not even an official... not even an official member of the team. Lives along Route 2. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, we get another potion. Come on. Dude gave us a potion for no reason. Going hot. This is bad. Oh my gosh. Now we're going to get a tour of the Pokemon Center. Hold up. I say yes, but let me explain to you anyway what these are. Stupid. Cool. You head in. Let me head too, because I want to get this done. Oh my gosh. I don't know how many times we gotta be told to go to Route 2. This is shiny. Revive, which does absolutely nothing, but that's money. So, L2, oh my goodness, over here. I don't have Pokemon. One, two. Oh my gosh. Holy yappy yaps. Mandatory battle. Okay. Great. Mandatory battle 25 minutes into this. Pokemon Yellow. Or Pokemon Blue. Or Pokemon Silver. This would have been 5 minutes in. Not 25 minutes. 20 minutes of extra fluff that nobody asked for. Nobody asked for a story like this. Can almost guarantee you, nobody asked for a story like this. Alright, so now that we have the Pokeballs, we got plenty of them. Now the routes count for the encounters. Well, we can only get one more Pokemon, so let's go ahead. I just ran into the first thing, which is a Choodle. Okay. Let's scratch it. Oh, it's a level 6. I did not see the level. So I think it can take one super effective hit, but I'm not going to challenge it. So let's go ahead and... One, two, three. Caught it. Okay. Choodle was caught. Sweet. What does that mean for me? Absolutely nothing. Circle. City. Add it to the party. So we got our one encounter. Now we avoid all these other ones. And we'll get... Oh, we'll have a battle. Are you kidding me? So we'll end this episode... I can't believe they caught us that far. After we talk to the professor. So it's going to be a little bit longer than 30 minutes. I know I wanted to say I want to keep these between 25 and 30. But if you're actually still watching after me complaining about that as much as you have, bless you. Swear it's not going to be like this all the time, but I think we got to get through the grindy part of the game before we get to the actual fun part of playing Pokemon. So, it's unfortunate. It is. Because this is the fun part. But it took us 20 minutes of story that nobody asked for in order to get to this part. So, it's unfortunate. It really is. Pick that Pokeball up later. Because now I am going to avoid that trainer. Thank you. Youngster Benjamin. We'll send out a blip bug. Forgot this was the bug Pokemon for Gen 8. It's a 2-hit, maybe a 3-hit. Does nothing. That was super effective. It's a good thing we're going to be using a physical attack then. Got a crit too. So that's that. Let me just get... Oh my gosh, I forgot that he had another Pokemon. Branch Poke. That's a priority move. Does 1. Poke. Got a crit. So there we go. Are we gonna have to fight Hop again to get... I think we are. Man. So, after we get a chance to stop, I am going to stop because we are at the half-hour mark, and that is definitely longer than what I wanted to do. Again, if it was not 20 minutes worth, I would be okay with it. But again, we had to waste our first 20 minutes of this game. Our first 20 minutes of this game just to do a backstory that nobody cared about. I don't think even back in 2019 when this game came out, anybody cared about this story. I think it was cool. I mean, Dynamaxing was cool at the time, but it was not worth the first 20 minutes of my gameplay. Actually, no. The first 32 minutes of my gameplay to get to that function of the game. X and Y did it right. X and Y allowed us to explore and just play the game before introducing the dynamics. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm sorry it took this long. I'm sorry I forgot how cutscene and how fluff the first half hour of the game is. That's going to do it for this episode. Stick with me as I continue this series. In episode 2, hopefully we'll start some Wonder Trades. Until then, peace.